This is one thing I want to say is that for everybody here, just being here tonight should be an inspiration to you, whatever it is you want to do, whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever you've been trying to overcome. Just being here, I can tell you, is a testament of just not giving up, right? I know Lashana didn't give me any limitations because I can run out sometimes, but I won't run out today. But she mentioned to me that when she and Sarah met, it was in a response to me bringing back a session that I do every Tuesday night called Heart Talk. So I'm a life coach and a business coach, and we do a session called Heart Talk, and we call it a life support, right? And I've been doing this for over 10 years now. And I stopped doing it for a while, and my mother died, and I just didn't want to do anything ever again. And she passed away in March of 2024. So on September 30th, it was we celebrating 10 years of Heart Talk, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and bring it back. I'm going back live because I feel called to do this. I feel called to do this. So I did it. Got on, did it. Some people got on. It was great. I'm pushing through the depression. I'm pushing through the grief. It was really, really rough. So I think it was the second week, Lashana got on, and Dr. Wilder got on, excuse me. And when she got on, there were, my aunt was on there, a couple other people were on there. And they just started talking about, my aunt told her, you need to meet Sarah. You need to meet Sarah. And I share that to say, and I'm not saying this in any way to try to take the credit for it, but this is a part of the reason why I'm sure Lashana wanted me to do this, because I was in a really dark place, but I had to push through because I didn't want to stay there. And in me coming and pressing through that, what I call it heart work, right? And me doing my heart work, I'm pushing through, but I didn't realize the type of space that I was creating for what I call, we cultivate heart equity. So we were growing heart equity on Heart Talk. And the produce of that, the product of that, one of those things is us being here today. Because Lashana was instructed, you need to reach out to Sarah, and they have this magical conversation. This is in October. This is May. Yes. And we're standing in the reality of what happens when we push through and we integrate, right? This is integrative medicine. So we're integrating, being able to go from grief to gratitude, right? Being able to go from, loss to winning, right? And so when I think about being here tonight, and I think about everybody that pushed through, even the unfortunate of the air not being on. If you're not from Charleston, you don't even understand how serious that is. You can feel it a little bit right now, I mean. But just us being here to celebrate something amazing. When I think about a magnolia, when I researched it, it represents purity and nobility and health, and it has healing properties. And you talk about integrative medicine. Well, we know Western medicine, but many of us have been exposed to medicine like in our grandmother's kitchens and in the backyard, and then we start to understand it. I remember when I had my first child at 18, I called my grandmother before I ever called a doctor. Because my thing was, if you didn't have a doctor, how did you get 9 kids healthy? Tell me how you did that, because I could easily run to the doctor. And that's what Magnolia Integrative Medicine means for me, but it's even more of a reminder that I got to keep doing what I'm supposed to do, because that empowers and fuels other people to do it. So I'm reminding you that you got to keep doing what you're supposed to do, because there are integrative things that are needing to take place that you're responsible for. All you got to do is take the step. I can't take credit for what it took to get in here, but I held a space in obedience to my Heavenly Father, and this is one of the products of that, and who knows what else can come out of that, especially when all of us intentionally activate that, right? So I just wanted to share that. We're going to jump in. I'm going to do a quick little activity. Karma passed around some cards to everyone, and if you don't have a card, we can definitely get one to you. I just want to do when I was researching integrative medicine, it just talks about how it combines conventional medical practice with complementary therapies that are safe and effective. I've worked in healthcare for over 10 years. I've seen a lot of practices. I don't know how safe and effective they always are in what we know as modern medicine, right? Which is one of the reasons why I'm so excited about practices like this and these opportunities for our community to have a healthier space to operate in. So if you have your card, does everyone have something to write with? I should have asked. Thank you.
Of course.
Dr. Sarah, get us some pens. And I want you to be thinking about, when she comes back,